Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It has been a while since I've uploaded. I know that obviously things have been crazy lately, but now that I'm finally officially all set up at home I'm doing college work from home, but despite being still busy with school, I do have a lot more free time, and with that free time I do plan to make a lot more YouTube videos. I have a lot more free time opposed to when I was physically at school, just because now I can work off my own schedule, so that makes things a lot easier. So definitely be sure to be subscribed and turn on notifications, as I'm going to be uploading a lot more. And as far as content goes, I'm going to be obviously uploading Madden Mobile, as well as some Madden 20 on console, and even NBA 2K20 on console. So let me know if you guys want to see any other types of content. I was also thinking about making another channel for gaming and other games that aren't sports related, but just let me know what you guys want to see. But without further ado, we're gonna hop into this video, and that video is going over everything that you need to know about the current walk the stage promo here in Madden Mobile, which is obviously leading up to the official draft promo. So right now there's the walk the stage, and there's this set of events. So I've kind of gone through, played a few just to get the overall understanding of everything. So there's a blitz event that costs 20 or 70 of the promo stamina. So it's the special stamina that's set aside, which I like, because then you can still grind stuff like Ultimate Legends or whatever other stuff you're doing with your stamina. You are free to do that, and then you have this backup supply of stamina that is dedicated to walk the stage. So you have the blitz event, and for the first blitz event you get 5 caps, or 5 draft hats, I should say, and then I believe you get 1 per win after that, because I did just play another one and I got 1 hat. I'm not sure if that's guaranteed, but then the draft board here on the right, you basically go through, and all of these cost 1 hat to redeem, and each one of them has different rewards. This is usually what it is. It's usually a player and some of the diamonds or gems, I don't know what they call them, but this time I got a hat, so it's basically I get a reroll and I get this 81 Road to the Draft player. So what do they call these? Draft gems, that's what they're called. Alright, so basically each one has its own reward, but I think all of them contain players. I don't think I've gotten one without a player yet, and we get another cap, so that basically means we just get to keep opening, which is very nice. I'm gonna kind of, I'll go right here. I'll just keep it somewhat consistent, and then you see the one with the draft logo in the middle. That is for when you complete all of this, you get a little achievement. It's like an achievement in which you get 200 Road to the Draft points. So that'll help you if you're trying to get to that Juju or the Upshaw, whichever you're grinding for. Just a nice little daily bonus to help you in doing so. So as you saw right there, I did just get some draft gems. And what you can do with those is what I did here. If you have 35 of the gems, you can exchange it for an 85 plus Road to the Draft. Otherwise, you can play the reverse of that, essentially, where or not the reverse, but you put 25 gems in and then you get 1 hat, which I would not recommend. Hats aren't that hard to get, but the other 2 that you can do are the Jamal Adams and the Julio Jones set. So for these you need 250 gems as well as 25 Road to the Draft players that are 85 plus overall. So is it worth it? Honestly, probably not, just because I mean, unless you really like these players, obviously, then by all means go for it. But I mean, it doesn't seem worth it, just especially with the Madden Max. You can, because these 98s cost, it was 25, right? It's 25, yeah, 25 Road to the Draft players that are 85 plus. With that same amount of players, you could have already done 2 96 to 98 Evo players in the Madden Max sets, with a pretty high chance of getting a 98. Granted, these ones are obviously going to be way more valuable because they're not as common. They're a lot more rare. So it's really up to you guys what you want to do. Personally, I'm not planning on grinding for them, especially considering this promo is only 3 days long. And that kind of brings me into my next segment. So you can actually, yeah, the only achievement is there, the rewards. you have all of these picks and predictions, and I'm gonna make another video probably tomorrow or the next day where I go over all of my predictions for the pick'em sets. Obviously it's kind of up to the player and which ones they want to choose, but I'm going to go over just looking at mock drafts and analyzing and seeing which ones are the safest bets, and I'll go through that, again, in a video today or tomorrow. Definitely let me know if that's something you guys want to see. And if you go to walk the stage sets, you have obviously the two masters, Julio Jones, Scheme Select, or Jamal Adams. There's the gems to hats, gems to players, and then players to hats. So if you have an 85 plus player and you don't need them as much per se, you can put them in, but even that is only one draft hat, so I wouldn't recommend it. But then here's all the pick'ems, which I actually already did the first one. I thought I did. It's basically the QB or any other position goes number 1. I think Joe Burrow is going to go number 1, so I did that. Obviously, that's up to you guys to say. I'm going to make a video going a little more in depth. But then, just like the Easter promo, you can exchange 2 80 pluses for 30 stamina, and then 2 85 pluses for 150. So it's kind of nice if you have the extra players, but that is basically it for this 3-day promo. As far as speculations for what the next, the official draft promo is going to be, I couldn't tell you for sure, but I'm guessing it's obviously going to be this next chunk, the 4/17 to 4/28 of April, or 28th of April, and I'm guessing that some of the stuff's going to be significant from this promo. That's why I'm not going to grind for either of these two, just because for what it's worth, it's not worth it for me, especially when we have the big draft promo coming up. But definitely make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications so you get it, so you're here for the in-depth review when the official draft promo drops and everything after that. I'm excited to be back. I look forward to uploading more. And once again, just let me know what other content you guys want to see. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure to smash the thumbs up, leave a like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.